back, guys, to another video. Today I woke up and I thought to myself, would love a donut, wouldn't mind eating a few different donuts. And then I thought to myself, where in Dublin has the best donut? Is it Rolling Donuts? No. Is it Angel Danger Donuts? No. Is it Krispy Kreme? Possibly, you know? Or is it old reliable Offbeat Donuts? And then I thought to myself, will I do a few food challenges? Like, they do good, like, you know, decent views on them. And then I thought to myself, no. I kind of embarrassed myself again because I'm so shit at food challenges. Before we start, hit this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Let's find out where the best donut in Dublin is, yeah? Let's go. Donuts acquired. We have 6 Offbeat donuts and we have 12 Krispy Kremes. First and foremost, Krispy Kreme, 12 donuts, €18, and Offbeat, 6 donuts, €13. Okay, in the left corner we have 12 Krispy Kremes, and in the right corner we have 6 Offbeat donuts, 18 donuts, and I cannot wait. We're gonna do this in 3 different categories. So we're gonna do Oreo versus Oreo, we're gonna do glazed versus glazed, and we're gonna do sprinkle versus sprinkle. And then like these like random ones like against each other, you know? Okay, starting off, let's go with sprinkle, like, you know? Can't go wrong with a sprinkle donut. The Krispy Kreme one, nice and small, chocolate glaze, sprinkles on top. Oh, and the Offbeat donut one. It's a little bit bigger. It's not as glazed, but it just... I love Offbeat so much. Right, one bite each, let's see how it is. Not bad. Like, people ask me, why do I do videos? Because I get to do videos like this. I'm not mad about chocolate glaze. I don't know. I don't think it's Krispy Kreme's best donut. And like, I've had this before, so I kind of know how it's gonna be. Like, ugh. Oh, it's so good, it's so delicious, man. It's so good. The sprinkles in my beard and all, it's grand. Sprinkle donut off the bat, I think Offbeat donut is definitely 1 and Krispy Kreme is 0. I just think you cannot beat the Offbeat sprinkle donut. 10 out of 10. Okay, next up we're gonna do the glazed donut. And this is gonna be an interesting one. Krispy Kreme glazed donuts are probably like my favourite one. Like, they're always unreal. And most times that I get them, I probably would get the original 12 dozen. I can't stop, like, my mouth is watering from the donuts because it's little. Like, but little. Smells good, smell test, grand, not bad. Then we have the Offbeat glazed donut. It's not as appealing as the Krispy Kreme. Like, the Krispy Kreme is like sexy, like, can a donut be sexy? But that's what it looks like. It's just real like smooth and clean, like, whereas this is just like piled onto it. Let's see how it goes. No, so good, so good. No, I love glazed donuts. I little. It's good. It is good, like the Offbeat glazed one. Can't really decide, but I don't know. I think I have to give it a Krispy Kreme, like glazed donuts from Krispy Kreme. I think, like, I've been in America, I've had Dunkin' Donuts, I've had so many different donuts, like this summer especially, and I think Krispy Kreme glazed donuts just are always the best ones you can get. Krispy Kreme glazed donuts, they're what you want to get. Like, cannot go wrong with a box of 12. So with that being said, Krispy Kreme 1, Offbeat 1. The Krispy Kreme Oreo donut, or the cookies and cream, whatever you want to call it. And then we have this donut, the Offbeat cookies and cream donut. It is a little bit different. This is like nicely decorated, and this kind of just looks like, I don't know, like loads of hair on a donut or something. But it looks nice, like, you know, it's not bad. Getting these is a game changer. You need to know what you're getting into. Let's see how it goes. Oh god. You can tell I really love fitness, so I'm eating all these donuts on my day off, man. I'm gonna fit this whole donut in my mouth. I can't pick between them. Like the Krispy Kreme cookies and cream donut, I can still feel it on my face. but it's unbelievable. Like, I love the pieces of Oreo on top of it, the glaze, the cream on it, and I really like how it's not inside it. I like when there's just a little bit on top of it. And then we have obviously the Offbeat Oreo donut, crumbs on top. Then we have all the filling inside, and I'm just not a big filling person. I don't like when there's loads of it. I like when there's a little bit in the middle. Like, the way I used to look at life was a gym membership is €50, but a box of Offbeat donuts is only 24. You know, which one do you like the most? But with that being said, the prices of Offbeat, €24 for 12 donuts, it is a lot. Krispy Kreme, you have 12 donuts for €18. It's only €6 in the difference, and it's not a huge difference to a lot of people, but I don't know, like if you're on a budget, if you're a college student, or just if you're picking them up in general, €24 sounds like a lot to pay for a box of donuts when you can get just as like the equivalent for €18, you know? I really like Krispy Kreme because they're nice and cheap, it's close to my house, and they're always good. But Offbeat is always going to be, I don't know, better is the word. Like, whenever I'm in town, whenever I go anywhere, I always make sure I stop off to get them. And the fact that Offbeat donuts do a box of 3, a box of 6, and you have that option, I do kind of like that better. Whereas in Krispy Kreme, you can only really get a dozen, or you can only get a dozen, kind of pick your own, share a dozen, you know? Which one is better at the end of the day? And I don't know. I think, going off the different selections of the donut, like, I'm not gonna eat this now, but like, even look at this Offbeat donut, it's a red velvet one. I'm not mad about red velvet, but look at that, like, it's a Santa Claus donut, like, you know, that different selection in Offbeat, whereas you don't have that in Krispy Kreme. With all that being said, comment down below if you're a Krispy Kreme person or if you're an Offbeat donut person, because it's an interesting thing. But I have to give the best donut in Dublin to probably Offbeat donuts. As much as I love Krispy Kreme, maybe they'll bring out more flavours and grow on me, but it's definitely Offbeat donuts. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Drop this video a like. I'm trying to do different kind of videos, and I'm always keeping up that weekly video grind. Thanks for watching. See you later.